monkey once again on a nice October day. So it's October just now. Autumn is very much in hold here in Scotland. It's actually getting a bit cold, so this might be one of the last monkey runs this year, because in winter time in Scotland they put salt on the roads, and the salt is super corrosive to bikes. Like, it just eats them apart. I know a guy that had a Grom. He ran it through the winter, even using stuff like ACF 50 and all the rest of it, and it came out the other side looking like it'd been through 5 winters. It looked horrendous. So yeah, so the monkey will be, as soon as the salt goes down, the monkey is coming off the road. I've got the Cub still as a winter bike, but I don't know if you know, but the K, which was the K was the winter steed, and that was sold to pay for this. So yeah, I mean, I might get another winter bike. I want to go up there, fuck. I might get another winter bike if I can pick up something cheap enough. But equally, I might just leave it out this winter. I mean, with everything that happened with my heart and stuff, I just, the cold hits me so much more. And once I'm cold, I can't, like before when we were doing the winter trips, if you stopped somewhere, you could get a bite to eat, you know, a cup of tea or a coffee or something, and warm back up, and you'd feel fine, you'd be warm again. But these days it takes me much longer to get warm, so I might sit this winter out. We'll wait and see though. I'm not ruling anything out. If the right thing comes up, I might buy it. That's where we were with the monkey. It's still running really good. It's done 1,677 miles now. The engine's loosened off a fair bit, now it's run in. So I mean, it sits between 55 and 65 in cruise at. The finish on it's still fine, apart from the, you know, the heel guards. Oh fuck, I'll stop here and I'll show you what I've done. Where my feet were rubbing on it, basically, the paint was coming off, which that's going to happen on any bike. I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, these little bits here, yeah, the paint was rubbing off my boot. So the things that you can see on it, I wasn't too impressed with those actually. It's R&G paintwork protectors. I thought it was made of plastic or something, but it feels just like a shed roof. So I've got a bit of roofing felt stuck to my bike, protecting my paintwork. I'm sure quite a few people will be saying, you're a fair weather rider and stuff, but I mean, this may be a cheap bike to some people, but it's £4 grand. I mean, to me it's a shitload of money, especially for a 125. And the last thing I want is getting all the nice little chrome bits and all the nice paintwork and stuff wrecked by the salt. So the monkey is well and truly off the road this winter, as soon as the salt goes down. Having more, I mean, I've got plenty of videos to tide us over, but if you've got any ideas what we can do next year with the monkey, anything at all, I'm up for any challenges or, you know, daft touring ideas or something like that. I'm going to try and get more luggage capacity on it. You can get a little pannier that goes on the side, so I might look at getting that. Obviously you're not going to carry loads and loads of stuff on it, but plenty of people seem to do stuff with them, so I'm sure I can come up with an idea or two. Another thing I'm trying to do is to enunciate my words properly. Chris was giving me a hard time for not being able to, he can't understand a single word I say basically. He says all I do is make Scottish noises. So I'm going to try and speak a bit clearer. So I'm trying to swear less, which is a fucking nightmare for Tim, and speak clearer so Chris can understand me. The only person that doesn't give me a hard time with how I speak is Andrea, and bloody English is his second language. It's a great time of year to be on the bike though. I love it. It's cool, the cool air's good. I mean, I'm warm enough with my kit. I'm lucky enough to have this Rucka jacket, which is toasty. It's basically two jackets. You get a little sort of down jacket that you wear underneath this one, so you're, I mean, I'm literally, I'm not too hot, but I'm well comfortable. Goes well enough, a little 125, and it is, there is much faster 125s in the market. I mean, if you're a learner and this will be your only mode of transport, I would recommend getting something that you can carry more stuff on and that has a bit more performance. But as a second little bike, especially if you're used to riding little bikes like the Cub, this thing's amazing fun. 1600, well, nearly 1700 miles in, and I'm still loving it. As you can hear, I've got the Yoshimura pipe on this, and I'm in two minds about whether to do more stuff to it or not. I'm not going to chuck loads and loads of money at a 9 horsepower monkey bike to try and make it a bit faster, because you end up spending like thousands of pounds to make it run and have about the same performance as like a CG 125 or something, and that's crazy, especially when I've got like an Africa Twin and other bikes that are much faster. So if I want to go fast, I can ride the Africa Twin. But I am tempted to get the cool air intake that you get like a double like cone filter system for this, and it gets rid of the airbox, which is the big black thing you can see down there. Other part of me sort of says, well, I don't actually mind how the airbox looks. I don't think it's that bad. Some people hate it, but I think it's fine. I'd have to chip it, and I spoke to Ben at Ben's Bike Racing. There's no ECU or flash kit plug and play available for this bike yet, which is a bit of a shame, because if I was going to put an intake on it, I would be tempted to put a cam on it as well to give it like a little power band. You get high lift cams and stuff for these things. The amount of tuning kits you can get's unreal. Not going to put a big bore kit on it or nothing like that. It's just crazy. Plus, it would ruin all my. Like, one of the best things about this bike is it does 1,000,000 miles to £5 worth of petrol. So it's it's cheap as anything to run about on, which is good. Because I'm not exactly minted. Yes, I'll wait and see what comes out chip-wise and stuff before and see how much it all costs. Because if it's like a few £100, then maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to spend thousands of pounds chasing performance, getting it from 9 to 12 horsepower, for example. That's just crazy. What do you think? Man, this bike really is cheap to run. It puts the Honda 90 to shame. I don't know how they can make something that just sips fuel. I'm going to try and rekindle my Scottish Mike Ride Your Bike videos as well, because I used to do them before, but I never had a microphone in my lid, so I couldn't do talking like this. And when I did have the mic, the last one I had, it wasn't reliable. It would always do that popping and banging thing. So now my sound is set up better. Yeah, I'll try and do that again as well. So I'm on the lookout for any old bikes I can have a shot at, or new bikes, basically anything I can test ride. So you'll see the monkey's performance now. It's not bad. 54. Already held up by these guys. These guys are slow as anything. I mean, really, if you're getting overtaken by something with 9 horsepower, you should probably thinking about giving up and driving. These guys are the same. It's a twisty road, but it's not like it's a super challenging road to drive. you see people coming along here doing between 20 and 40 mile an hour, you think, a bicycle's literally faster than them. I'm trying to think of more things I can do with my channel, something that's interesting, because to be honest, a lot of the things I find interesting, you guys probably won't. Like, nobody wants to hear me geeking out about some of the more boring parts of motorcycling, that's for sure. So more monkey trips, speak clearer, swear less, maybe do a few bits and bobs with the Honda 90 as well. I want to make videos with another bike I've got. I've got an old classic American bike, which really is, it really is a classic. So I'm trying to get photos. It's an old Harley. Yep. I've got an old Harley Fat Boy. What the fuck? An old Harley Fat Boy from the 90s, 1990, the first original Fat Boy, a grey Ghost. So I want to make videos about that. I'm trying to find photos from Alvin's, which was a motorbike shop in Edinburgh back in the day. It's where I spent a lot of time hanging around as a child. Yeah. Swear less, speak clearer, get a few more vids on the monkey, a few more videos on the monkey. I'm still a bit miffed that Chris, my pal, he says all I do is make Scottish noises. Is that all I do? I have tried turning the subtitles on my videos before, and that gave interesting results. So YouTube clearly doesn't understand what I'm saying. Honestly, mate, just give up. Man, it's nice down here. I just wish we got a bit of a longer autumn before the cold weather came in and the salt went down. Mikey, Fergus and Glenn are coming down this weekend in Mikey's van. So they're coming down with, hopefully, Mikey's monkey bike, which he's just built, which looks pretty cool. Monkey. Fergus's Cub and Glenn's monkey bike, which has got a really fast 140cc engine in it. I want to try and come down here down the coast on the Friday, and then on the Saturday go down to Sammy Lang. But already the roads down the borders have been salted to hell, so I'll be on the Cub on the Saturday, and I'll try and get the monkey out on the Friday, as long as there's still no salt here. You can see that the monkey's performance is more than enough for roundabout here, because nobody can drive here. So you can see we're stuck with people panic braking at fucking 40 mile an hour. What the fuck's that for? Why did you take the brakes? Another thing I've been thinking about doing with the YouTube channel is doing some recipes. So use the bike to go and get stuff, cook something afterwards, because I really do enjoy cooking. And a lot of the time when I'm out on the bike, it's going to pick stuff up, like get stuff for dinner. Because I do enjoy it, like I love cooking. Obviously it would all be vegan because I'm doing it, but I wouldn't be preachy, I wouldn't be like going on and on about why you must become vegan. I only do it for the animals' sake, it's not for health or nothing like that. I think people would want to watch, would you watch a motorbike based cooking programme? I don't know if people would. The hairy bikers have pretty much got that locked up. I'd like to come on a run with me or other folk on little monkey bikes, and you're based in sort of south of Scotland area, and you're on Facebook. Look up Small, Old and Slow. It's a Facebook group I've started, and it's started to run alongside the Great Fun on Small Bikes and the Small Bikes Big Adventures pages. Last rock. It's quality. Yeah, so Small, Slow and Old on Facebook, we organise runs, and it's not just for wee bikes. We basically say for, you know, small, well, self-explanatory, small, slow and old bikes. So as I was saying, my battery ran out. Small, old and slow on Facebook. Look it up, it's our group, and there's local rides and stuff like that. So we're trying to get out. We're going to try and do more of it next year. But it was good fun. We had a run the other day. Only 4 of us, but it was still good crack. Aye, that's the monkeys just crossed. It's 1,716 miles. Fucker. That means I've done 1,700 miles on it, and it's been really, really good. I'm still really, really happy with it, loving it. I'm very aware this was slippy as fuck before. That one's slippier than Andrea's Folly. Nearly crashed the XR going through there once. Yeah, so the pros, the bike's still great fun. I'm really, really enjoying it, really needing to ride. The cons are I'm still a bit unsure of how well it's actually finished. So I'm washing it all the time. I think the bike's... Let's get past this person. Cheers. Yeah, the bike's probably 40% ceramic coating. As I said, the paint rubbed off on those heel guard things, but that's going to happen when your boot's there all the time. And check it out. It's a nice evening. I don't know if you can see it or not in the camera. We're getting quite a nice sunset. Check that. Somebody's getting their firewood delivered. I do miss having a wood burning stove. What a view! So that's the Bass Rock over there. Nice night. I've been looking into doing another little weekend somewhere as well. Won't be till next year, but I'm looking into that. So far, some people have expressed an interest in going to Call, so I'm looking into Call. Looking at a few other places as well, so keep an eye out for a date next year for a weekend if anyone would be up for that sort of thing. Going to do some more runs, and let me know in the comments if you think of anything cool I can do with a monkey. I'm still thinking about doing an iron, but I don't know if it'd actually be possible. I don't know if the monkey's got the performance to do it or not, so it could be a genuinely good challenge. Let me know what you think about any sort of cooking videos and stuff, if that would be something that would be interesting, or just keep it solely bikes. Let me know what you think. I might put thicker fork oil in the forks, because they dive like crazy under braking, like big time. It's like practically bottom out. That's a beautiful sky. Looked right at the sun. It's amazing light. Check it all out. I mean, that is beautiful. I can't see shit, but it's beautiful. I literally can't see fuck all. No, even with the sun visor down. Another really good point about the monkey is it's so cheap to run. I mean, pennies for fuel. Stuff like the chains won't last long. I mean, the chain stretches like crazy, but that's okay. A new chain's only £18. You can upgrade the chain, get a slightly heavier duty one, but I don't think I'll bother. I do fancy a gold one though, just for the bling factor. As I keep saying, if you have any ideas for something we can do with it, daft challenge or anything that you're doing that we can come along to, Let me know in the comments. It's a stunning night. It really is. It's like, it's easy to get used to where you live, but this place is fucking brilliant. I love living here. I'm going to go. I'll see you next time. Be sure to subscribe, or we'll send Bob round to give you a row. I'm stopping for a photo. Right, I'll catch you later on.